Hello! Hello! Welcome to the most absolute banger menu screen for NIKKE I've ever had in my life. I was big stretching. Yes, hello guys, welcome back to
Drink
NIKKE.
water, dehydrated bitch.
Thank you for the hydrating. Let me fix that. There you go. Let me get my. I got an energy drink. Well, welcome to NIKKE's newest collaboration, fucking Persona 3, 4, and 5, which is wild to me.
Goddess of Victory. NIKKE.
I do know, and this is just NIKKE news in general. The newest chapters, if you're playing in Japanese, the newest chapters of NIKKE, Neon's voice actor will not be in the newest chapters for the time being. Neon will still be in the story, but her Japanese VA just gave birth, so they will be adding Neon's voice into future. It'll be updated later to the newest chapters of NIKKE. It's just the Japanese VA though. Yeah, and this is important. I need to do this. So I'm very happy next week we'll be going on a NIKKE marathon. So I'm very, very excited for that. But yeah, welcome guys. I'm very excited. I haven't logged into NIKKE since like last night. And I haven't logged into NIKKE in a few days. Hey Poplars, how you doing? First off, we have to roll. Again, I don't know much about Persona. I own Persona 5, but that's kind of it. I don't know. I've never played it. I just own it because, you know, I like to buy things and for some reason never touch them. So maybe in the future when we do Anna week or maybe even Anna month, thank you for the 5 gifties. I do plan on maybe, just maybe, I will play Persona. I don't know which one, because I know 4 is coming out. You will, I'm not asking. I do know Persona 4 will be on Game Pass next month, next year. So I'll most likely be playing that. Buys Bloodborne, doesn't play for a decade, instantly dislikes it. But I don't know any of the Persona characters. I know Bark's funny robot girl because Bark is like head over heels for her, which we will get for free. I think Queen is from the newest Persona games. It looks like it because it has the Phantom Thieves logo. Oh, next up, buy Monster Hunter Rise again. I don't have Monster Hunter Rise for PlayStation, so I should probably buy it. But just for Bark, I'm gonna roll. Just for you, Bark. Just for the Persona characters. I usually wouldn't roll, but I mean, I gotta roll. If it says abnormal, no fucking way, bro. No way. Well, we got Makoto. That's wild to me. There's no, bro. I gotta start for now on. When I want someone, I'm doing rolls on stream, because the last 3 NIKKE streams I've done rolls and I got every character I wanted. The last time we did, we ended up getting Maxwell. We ended up getting Laplace as well. Let's see. I want to check her out. Dala, there she is. She has a bike? That's kind of cool. You like her? She's the student council president who will hurt you? Oh, yes. But I like the redhead girl. I don't know who that is. She looks like she'd hurt. Oh, what is this? What is this power stance, bro? That's a wild power stance. Look at that. Yeah, so I know all the Persona characters are only in Japanese. So good luck, everybody. This is her skin. They nerfed her bum. I mean, okay. I talked about this in Discord. You could say L collab, but again, if the person who owns the IP doesn't want to sexualize their characters, they have every right to tell the person borrowing their IP for collabs to just be like, nah, I don't want them sexualized. Like, I've seen very little Persona, but Persona doesn't seem like a very sexualized or very ecchi game to me. So I mean, again, I think people were expecting too much. I mean, yeah, so I mean, yeah, it's not near either. So it's just like, I think people are being way over the top about it. I'm sorry, is that a fucking... Yeah, but it's fan service is fan service, you know what I mean? There's mild fan service, and then there's like hardcore fan service. Persona probably is on the very mild side of fan service, where I think people need to calm the fuck down. In all honesty, I'm again, as a NIKKE, a major NIKKE fan that just plays most of the time playing NIKKE on my phone, I think people need to calm down. It's for everything. I'm not even just saying NIKKE. I think overall people just need to calm the fuck down for games nowadays. You motherfuckers are so bitchy about everything. Just enjoy what you get. It's not a horrible collab so far. I mean, it's a fucking collab. You get one free character, and you get, what is there, 3? It's 2-3 characters that are coming out as SSR. And if you don't like it, don't fucking roll. That's all you gotta do. Just don't fucking roll. That's it. It's literally that simple. You don't like the collab, don't roll. You want more booty though. Yeah, everybody wants more booty, but you know what? They didn't want to do it. Yeah, collect the jemmies and move on. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna roll for any of the Persona characters, but one of my moderators, Barkhorn, and he's also my friend, he loves Persona. I'm not gonna fucking, and he doesn't play NIKKE. I'm not gonna let him not see a Persona character get rolled. I gotta give the man what he needs. So again, I usually wouldn't roll this, but I'm doing it for content and for my friend. So I mean, overall, I'll never use them. But if you don't like the character, you don't like the collab, you don't like the non-existent ass issue, which let's confirm this. I mean, it's all right. I'm not much of an ass guy anyway, but I mean, it's not too bad. Again, it doesn't need to have jiggle physics. I get it. NIKKE's very big on the ass physics for whatever reason. Like, let's see. Who has the barest ass of all the NIKKE characters I have? Like, that's the barest ass I can think about. But like, I get it. You know, there's no real jigger physics. Volume? You know, we'll check volume. Where's volume at? Holy ass. All right, Poplars, I see you. I respect it, but holy ass physics, bro. But yeah, again, I get why people are mad, but at the same time, I think it's a little silly to be upset. I mean, nobody bitched about the ReZero collab. Nobody bitched about that. Amelia, her ass isn't fucking like there. Like, nobody gave a shit about Amelia's ass or Rem. Oh, they did. I didn't see that. But again, ReZero is not a fucking ecchi anime. And it's wild to me that people are bitching about it. If it was like To Love Ru or fucking High School DxD or an actual ecchi anime, or again, perfect example, Nier Automata. I mean, if it literally has to be sexualized in that way, the IP has to be sexual. That's just my opinion on that. Like, Nier, obviously the creator wanted ecchi art of 2B. So you motherfuckers need to calm down. If the two anime collabs, and I don't even think, did I even roll for, oh no, I do have Asuka, right? Does Asuka have an ass? I don't even think she has ass. I mean, I'm not surprised. This one I'm not too surprised about. I mean, Shinji and the, I mean, all you really have to think about is Shinji and the fucking hospital scene, and then that is the personification of fucking Evangelion. It's the same complaint when you have two franchises with tons of collab with expectations like Isekai Quartet. Yeah, again, I think people expect too much. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, if you have a character you like I would have loved, I don't fucking know who would I would have, for a collab I would have liked. I mean, I would have loved a fucking To Love Ru collab and Lala is a character at some point, and I would fucking, and then I'd be fucking ecstatic. But she doesn't have ass physics. I'd be like, oh no, oh well, Lala's in the fucking game. I don't care. I don't really think it's a big a deal. I think you fucking drama ass people that complain about the smallest shit is over the top. But yeah, let's get into it. Persona on the front line. Oh my god, look at the text. I love this already. Oh dude, look at it. Hang on, I gotta move chat, bro. Hang on. Chat's gotta go down a little bit because look at the logo, the font. That's wild to me. That's so good. Up next, an update on the mysterious case of people suddenly falling unconscious. For the past few days, reports, it's weird seeing Anise and Neon before their tact upgrades now. It's weird seeing that because I'm used to Rappy now, but these two are just, it's kind of weird now. For the past few days, reports of these incidents have been coming in from all across the arc. The number of victims continues to rise. According to eyewitnesses, the victims suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness without any warning signs. And many of them have yet to wake from their comas. Doctors have no signs of physical trauma, poisoning, or any obvious abnormalities. It appears as though only their consciousness was suddenly cut off, almost as if someone flipped a switch. Gotta fix that. Hang on. The central government has stated that it is devoting all available resources to uncovering the cause of these incidents. But so far, no significant progress has been made. Hey, Rappy, pass me that soda, will ya? Sure. Meanwhile, reports continue to come in from across the arc of mysterious noises, unexplained voices, and sighting of the black monster. Sorry, my phone just went off. That was very distracting. Authorities are investigating whether these incidents are connected to the case. Rappy drops the soda bottle. Looks like my hand slipped. Wait. Why did... I don't know. I don't know why that's just weird to me. Yeah, it was because of the ghost, right? Is that why? Is that what it was? Oh, yeah, sightings of the black monster. Okay, that would make sense why she got spooked of the idea of ghosts. Next, let's hear what people have to say. Let's hear what people on the street have to say. My friend suddenly just spaced out. It was like he was on some sort of drug. No, it was more like something had possessed him. Yeah, so ever since the summer event with Dorothy finally accepting P-Nay's death, spoilers, but that's like 2 summers ago, so get over yourself. There were quote unquote ghosts on the ship, and you find out Rappy is terrified of ghosts, even though she does not admit that she's fucking scared of ghosts. But she is absolutely terrified to the point where she'll like use her gun to try to shoot them. Well, no, she'll use her ult to try to kill the ghost, which obviously won't work because it's a fucking ghost. But she does more damage than actually being helpful. Wasn't it also a lift of it? Yeah, it was as well. Yeah, yeah. It's so. It's been, yeah, but you see it more now as she is now Rappy Red Hood, which I love this like reoccurring thing with her, because it's like you have this badass character, but she's afraid of ghosts and she can't fucking do anything about it. Male interviewee. Yeah, like something had taken hold of him. I think it was a shadow. It was right in front of me, but all I could make out was this blurry pitch black outline. I don't really remember what it looked like. I was too shaken up. Gasp! You're scared? No. You're scared, aren't you? I said no. So you are? So you're scared? You too, Commander? Jeez, everyone's been freaking out over that lately. People are just suddenly keel over, and everyone starts panicking. Did you see it yourself? Yeah, I was in the Ark. I was in the Ark the day before yesterday. Luckily, there was a hospital nearby, so I took them there. You should be careful too, Commander. It could be something contagious. A mysterious infectious disease in an enclosed space. That's always fucking safe. That sounds like an opening of a disaster movie. Give it about 28 days. That's no, the 28 days reference, 10 out of 10. Give it about 28 days, and won't all the people get back up and start attacking everyone? Bro, the 28 days later reference, 10 out of 10, man. Love it. I love that. That doesn't scare me, because you can just take them all out. Yeah, if bullets work on it, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, Rappy, you're so cold. The whole point of that genre is that the person who is laughing and joking with you just moments ago suddenly turns, and you hesitate because you can't bring yourself to pull the trigger. Huh. What would you do if the commander got turned? Well, Rappy looks at me. Grah! I stagger toward her. Commander, that's not funny. Rappy. Rappy flinches, then slowly relaxes her body. Bro, come on, Rappy. I don't think I can do it. See? Even if he becomes one of the undead, master still master. Deep down, he's still the same person. That's a weird way to put it. Come on, guys, enough with the gloomy talk. Let's enjoy our time off. Yeah, that's a good idea. They're all gonna get time off but the commander, because he's gonna be dealing with the fucking what the fuck is it, the gatekeeper? After the three of them head to bed, once again, unpaid time off. Once again, we're bringing an update to you on the ongoing string of unexplained loss of consciousness cases. The incidents. The TV is still reporting ominous news. So I turn it off, which is why I never watch the news. Okay, so I know the cat. I don't know what that fucking, this thing on the right is. That weird ice cream cone. That's what I'm gonna call him. Obviously you got Bark's wife. You got Phantom. I think the girl from Persona 4, Persona 5, Miranda, Morgana, Teddy from Persona 4. And what the fuck was her name? The girl with the big tits? What was your name? I don't remember. You're a prisoner. You were in jail. I don't remember your name though. Quincy, yes, there you go. That doesn't narrow it down. I like how you're I do like how it's Phantom though. I want to look around. Hang on. We never really get to see the arc. All that. Absolute banger. I remember characters I care about. This is actually really cool. Like, this is like suspicious limo. I mean, we gotta do the challenge, right? Oh, it's Crystal? That's not bad. Oh, man. Oh, no, it's you. Okay. No, it is Crystal. Dude, everything is in a Persona style. That's awesome, bro. That's so cool. I didn't even get to enjoy it because Crystal Chamber died so fast.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
All right, let's see. We got to get our login. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, Bark, we won't get her to the third login, but we can check her out.
私もニケと同じように戦うために生まれた存在であります。
Specialized extracurricular execution squad. That's wild. That's a wild squad name. It's Aegis, right? Is that how you say it? Aegis? Oh, I forgot to grab the tickets, right? Wait, hey, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's. It's the Mona Lisa, but as Mustang. Can we appreciate that for a minute? Can I get that? Like, I would buy that and hang that in my streaming room. Like, I need this, right? I deadass need that. Bro, it's the Mona Lisa as Mustang. That's 10 out of 10. I want that. That's fucking amazing. 10 out of 10 would hang in my room. But the real Mona Lisa was just painted over. I love how Mustang gets as much merch as the girls. For real. I didn't notice that when I played earlier. It's so good. It's Mustang. I mean, you gotta want it. It's just how it works.
Yes. Go, Miranda, go!
Alright, so she's a 3. We'll put you back there. Miranda up there. That's already 100, so I can just put whoever the fuck I want. My wife.
Joining the mission.
Cinderella.
My subject, I have to accept.
Entertainment! Enter!
I love the enter It's just so long, bro. It's so good. We'll just do that. Several days later. Excuse me, it's Phantom. Litter is my wife, so I'm happy she's on the team. I love Litter. I love how she's just like a grumpy old lady. It's fucking great. Why did you come in through there? Is there some reason I shouldn't use the door? I was just expecting you to pop out of the floor or ceiling. Quincy is away at the moment, so I was unable to use the secret passages. Oh yeah, wait, so for those who don't know, Phantom has this little quirk where when she texts you, she is like the worst texter in the world because she doesn't know how to use her phone. Like, she will misspell words in every possible way. Where I love that she's like this big like thief, but she can't fucking text to save her life. Yeah, but still. Phantom is in full Phantom Thief mode, mask and all. It seems I can't fool you after all. The truth is, everyone's already prepared. For what? What else? A Phantom Thief mission, naturally. You know damn well they made Phantom because they knew at some point they would get a collab with Persona. This was predicted ever since Phantom came out. Phantom Thief. Phantom was very Persona 5. Indeed. Even on days when the Thieves of Justice are inactive, there are still reports of Phantom Thief sightings. Oh yeah, and she works at the library, right? That's right. And her squad's name's Bookseller, yet cannot spell. I totally forgot she works at the library. That makes it even worse, man. I love that. Excuse me. At first, I dismissed it as mere coincidence, but Phantom shows me her phone. It looks like someone posted on a forum saying they saw a Phantom Thief. The picture is pretty blurry. That's because it's a screenshot of a video. Why the fuck? Phantom plays a video. The footage is dark and out of focus. It's hard to make it out. But what looks like a silhouette of a person is leaping from rooftop to another. Is that a NIKKE? There's no way to know.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thank you for the hydrate. There's no way to know. However, Phantom pulls up a website. What matters is that there have been numerous sightings. This doesn't look good. Exactly. So, Phantom slips on her mask. I must determine whether this person is truly worthy of being a Phantom Thief. That night, on the rooftop in the Ark. Quincy. We've been on a stakeout for 3 hours. Oh yeah, I forgot Miranda's part of it. You're a cop, Miranda, what are you doing? No Phantom Thieves detected. Huh. I glance over at Phantom, who's calmly looking out over the Ark's streets at night. Don't worry, they'll appear soon enough. If the rumored Phantom Thief is genuine, there are only so many routes they can take. You got that right. The Ark may be big, but there are only so many routes you can take across the rooftops. We're right in the middle of them, so chances are... Huh? Morgana's here? Okay, well, I expected Morgana to be talked about, but not actually shown, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Two suspicious-looking figures land in front of us. They're here, huh? What the? Don't be alarmed. We're thieves of Don't move! This is ACPU! Miranda steps forward and flashes her badge. You're under arrest! Miranda, wait! You mean we're not arresting them? It's only been a day and they're already onto us. Are the cops really that good? I agree, but this isn't the time for that. If we get caught, it'll be a pain. Let's run. All right, let's go. With that, they take off at a run. In the blink of an eye, the two of them leap onto the rooftop of a building across from them. Yeah, her inner police officer could not be contained. Come on, let's go after them. Stop right there. That's actually a really cool picture. That's sick. I like to take pictures. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, dog. Like we're just gonna stop because you said so. Where's your next, Mona? Sorry, give me a sec. This doesn't look like a palace, so I need to check things out first. These guys are good. This isn't their first rodeo. They certainly move like phantom thieves. Still, they don't seem like to know. Wait, hang on. Still, they don't know to see. Okay, I gotta restart my brain. Hang on. Still, they don't seem to know their way around. I don't know why the fuck that was so hard. We're gonna get caught. Why don't you transform, Mona? For some reason, there aren't many cars around here. We just stand out even more. Looks like we don't have a choice. I guess so. I didn't want to have to use this, but this either way. Don't hurt them. Got it. Persona! That's fucking... Yeah, I broke. I don't know what the hell happened. The mysterious phantom Lee. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. The mysterious phantom thieves leap onto the roof of a towering building, then vanish from sight in an instant. At that moment, what the heck is that? A giant shadow shoots up from atop the wait, so okay. I have a question for the Persona people. Does every character have like their own persona, like their own like personal one, or like I know in the game you can like rotate them out, but do they like? Is there a canon one that they all use, or is it like just whatever the fuck they feel like using at that moment? A giant shadow shoots up from atop of the building. Most characters have a single persona. Okay. Each party member has one, but the MC hasn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never really played. I own Persona 5. I just never played it. A giant. Yes, actually, I'd say it looks more like a phantom thief. The giant shadow swings its arm at the same time. Huh? Miranda abruptly stops running and turns to look in a completely different direction instead at the shadow. What's that? Everyone, watch out! She lunges at Quincy, grabs hold of her, and the two of them tumble across the ground. Racing behind them, Phantom slows to avoid crashing into them. Hey, what was that for? I just saved you. You were in danger. Danger? I was totally fine. What? I could have sworn there was a giant missile coming right at you. What's with you? Did you suddenly lose it or something? She's going through a fucking mind switch. But the player is the wild card who has a main persona but can use many others. Oh, okay. All right. That I guess that would make sense. Okay. We rush to the rooftop, where the mysterious phantom thieves vanished. They're already gone, along with the giant shadow. They got away. Quite right. But what's with that giant? It appears with the phantom thieves. Good question. I only caught a glimpse of it, but the giant looked like a phantom thief too. It's reasonable to assume they're connected. Huh. Don't you think those phantom thieves were kind of an odd pair? One of them was really tiny. I saw it with my own eyes. It was a cat. A cat? That's right. He had ears and a tail. His fur was really soft too. Not as fluffy as Polly's, though. That's important. Important lore to know that Morgana is not soft. What kind of cat talks and runs around on 2 feet? That just makes it even more suspicious. Oh, yeah. I looked at my phone. God damn it. My phone vibrates. I pull it out. I received a short message. Come right away. We've detected D waves. I love the collab. They do so well with the collab events, man.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Dude, I love like
Re-engaging.
I like look at like the time over here, the aiming and stuff. Like I love that it's all like I love when they do that. I said this too. If they kept
We actually won.
if they kept the fucking like if they released like a UI change, like you could buy collab UIs, I totally would have bought like the Evangelion one or the Nier one. I would put gems, hands down. I would put gems into buying different UIs. I think that would be such a cool feature. I would absolutely love that. I rushed to the deputy chief's office. So D waves, Anderson. Yeah, there were several occurrences not so long ago. They should totally release UI options because they clearly can customize the UI. I would hands down buy a different UI. I would spend gemmies on UIs. I really would. Yeah, no, I understand that. But like, even if it was just for just gameplay, like the fight, like the sequence for just shooting at raptures, I'd be okay with it. But I also understand why they won't do it at the same time. But it's just, you know, my little thing where I would love to see like a UI change or like being able to buy different UIs and stuff like that. But that's it. I mean, that's like the only thing I would actually care about. I marked the locations here. He hands me a tablet displaying a map of the Ark right in the middle of town. 5 blue circles are marked in the heart of downtown with the 6 on the outskirts. Yes, we immediately dispatched nearby personnel, but they found no trace of it. Incidentally, there was a slight discrepancy in the timing of the D waves. My God. Anderson points at a spot on the outskirts. This one appeared a week ago, while the rest appeared 2 days ago. D waves are occurring at staggered intervals. Next, take a look at this. The map shows red dots. What's this? These are the locations where monster sightings have been reported. The red dots are clustered around the D waves location marked in blue. We believe the 2 incidents are connected. So what they said on TV on the news is true. Technically TV, yeah. We still don't know for sure. We've only received eyewitness reports, but there's no photographic or video evidence. For now, it's still just a ghost story. It could be a real monster, or it could be some kind of mass hallucination brought on by the D waves. Keep every possibility on the tables as you investigate. We still have a lot to learn about D waves. I like how they do collabs is so interesting, like how they implement them into NIKKE. Like I play Epic 7, and how they do collabs in Epic 7 is just like they got here from another world, where it's kind of like the D wave kind of does the same thing, but it's a rapture pulling things from a different like world only for like a certain amount of time, which is really cool. Like I love how they do it in this one, because it's explained how they go back, and it is explained how they show up in the world as well, where a lot of collab events for other games don't do that. The next day, on a street in the Ark. Huh. So you were assigned a mission of your own as well, monsieur. Yeah, we have to find whoever or whatever it was that suddenly appeared. Roger that. Let's start asking around. Yeah. Somehow, what started as last night's search for phantom thieves turns into another mission, but now I'm working alongside the thieves of justice. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? No? Anything suspicious? What the heck? You're the suspicious one. No, leave her alone. She's like a little bean. I am? Is she going to be okay? Instructor, Quincy taps me on the shoulder. That looks like a very uncomfortable pose to talk to somebody in, but you know what, Quincy, you do you. Hey, isn't that face familiar? Huh. I look in the direction Quincy is pointing and freeze. Her poor spy. What's wrong? Oh. Phantom follows my gaze, then stiffens. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious? Miranda, stop for like 2 seconds, bro. Meanwhile, Miranda continues questioning people. Oh my god. Leona, and your tiger, and there's Teddy. Huh? Zookeeper? Hi. What catches our eye is a familiar NIKKE. And a bear. Wait, is that even a bear? Teddy. No, Teddy. Just a totally normal looking bear. No, that bear's fine. Don't worry about it. That's a fine bear. Oh, there you go. Can we please kill Teddy? Oh, there's a Persona anime? Is there really? I watch anime all the time. I didn't even know that. I knew there was a Persona 5 one. I didn't know there was a Persona 4 one.
Ensuring victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
What brings you here, Zookeeper? It's been a while since I've seen you in the Ark this late. Well, it's because I'm on a mission. A mission? Yeah. We're looking for a suspicious person. Actually, no. Something suspicious. Oh, really? How's it going? Leona, please. Not too great. I can picture the commander talking to Leona, but staring at Teddy. Like, his eyes are... His body direction is looking at Leona, but his eyes are like in the direction of Teddy, and he's like just staring at it. Not too great. I stare at the bear. I knew it. There's an anime series for 4 and 5, and 4-part movies for. What the fuck? I stare at the bear. This is extremely suspicious. Leona, is that a bear next to you? Of course. Can't you tell it's a bear? No. It has a huge freaking zipper. I start to argue back, but stop when I notice Timmy standing beside Leona. Roar? Timmy's a lion, right? Of course. Anyone can tell just by looking at him. I did ask when I saw Timmy, I thought he was a dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see. Leona pets the bear. I found this little guy yesterday. Little guy, I'm sure. I don't know how he got here, but he was wandering around with his guardian. They didn't have anywhere to stay, so I took him in and have been looking after him. He never thought I'd see a bear in the Ark. So what are you up to now? Going for a walk, of course. I exchange glances with Phantom and Quincy. I nod. There's still so much we don't know about the D-Waves. It wouldn't be all that surprising if it could summon some some kind of bizarre animal. Look, this bear has a zipper. Miranda, thank you for being the only somehow logical one. I'm so happy she's here. Don't unzip that. This is very bad. I hate this bear already. That bear can talk. That bear just talked. Did that bear just talk? Bears can talk? This is like fucking amazing reaction. I love this. Whoa, a talking bear! That's incredible. Are you really a bear? You think there's someone inside? Like a mascot costume or something? My friend, I believe you're right. Yeah, I think so too. I wasn't expecting it to summon such a unique creature though. Don't touch me! Yuki-chan, help! Huh? The bear struggles frantically. Don't move. You know, he looks like he wouldn't be able to get back up if he fell over. The sound of running footsteps draws closer. Just then, a girl comes... Sorry. A girl... Sorry. I don't know. Out of my brain, stop that comes. Just then, a girl comes running up. Teddy, are you okay? Yuki-chan. The girl calms the bear before bowing her head to us. Please stop mid-sentence. Listen, I didn't do it on purpose, all right? I apologize for the trouble. Bro, listen, all right?
Whatever.
I want her. I want that Yuki girl. I want to roll her. She's pretty.
Re-engaging, I mean, reloading.
Re-engaging, I mean, reloading.
I've got this.
Rappy needs more skins. When do I get more Rappy skins?
We won! We actually won!
Calm down, Miranda. I apologize for the trouble. Hi, Yukiko. Any luck finding a place? Well, I guess that didn't work out, huh? I told you could stay at the shelter. Leona, do you know her? You could say that. Oh. You seem to be the commander Leona-san mentioned. The girl named Yukiko bows in greeting. I'm Yukiko Amagi. I've been in Leona-san's care. Leona, God, crowd's English voice is so British. Oh, hi. I apologize for causing such a commotion. We'll leave right... Hang on, can I ask you a few questions? Yukiko steals a glance at Leona to gauge her reaction. I trust him, so you can too. And clams. Much love, Yukiko. But that's its skill. It's the fan. The fan is keeping her hair floating. I actually really like her design. She's very pretty. I guess so. But weren't people mad about her being the character that they picked or something like that? Huh. Maybe because of all this commotion, I can feel eyes on us. Let's go somewhere else. Then I'll leave you two. I'll leave. Oh my God, I need food. Then I leave you two to it. Wait, what did she say? Fuck me. Oh, thank you so much. If it hadn't been for you, Leona-san, I don't know what I would have done. Rise is a good choice too, but we already have we already have idols. Don't mention it. I'll be at the shelter. If anything comes up, let me know. As we walk to a nearby park, Yukiko tells us what happened. And just as I thought, you were summoned here? Summoned? I mean, it seems you were suddenly brought here from your own world. Some people wanted cheer Naoto, but I think Yukiko is the best middle ground. More people wanted Anne for Persona 5. I mean, I could see Anne for Persona 5, because I don't know the girl that they showed. I have no idea who she is. Again, I played probably like 20 minutes of Persona 5 at most, so I know who Anne is. Rise is a P4 character. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play Persona 4 when it comes out on Xbox, the remaster, because I'll be getting it for free. Yeah. Chusi wants Queen's Persona, the bike. No, I don't want the bike. I don't know any of the Personas. Where was I? I mean, it seems you were suddenly brought here from your own world. Oh, right. Do you remember anything? Do you remember anything from when you were summoned? No, not exactly. It was just when I came to, I was already here on the streets in the Ark. You mean with that bear? Whoa! The buildings here are unbearably, leavably tall. I hate this bear. I'm not playing Persona 4 if this bear talks this way. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm in a funny spot because I only play Persona rhythm games. He dies? I'm not playing Persona 4. I'm sorry. You think so? There are even taller buildings over there. Really? That must be kind of unbearable. I'm gonna fucking strangle him. Play 5 then. No, just for that. Wait, is that really a bear? Yes, you can call him Teddy. She sounds, I don't know. I feel like that text seemed annoyed. This is why I said someone kill him. Okay. I'm very much a bear. That's right. You're a bear, Teddy. I feel a headache coming on and I rub my temples. Bro, I love how like relatable the commander is. He's so good, dude. It's just like, oh, okay. For now, I'll set you up with a room at the outpost. I mean, at a base where I live. Just hang on for a bit. Hang on tight for a bit. I'll sort everything out and get you back to your own world. You mean I can go back? Yeah, but it's kind of complicated. I'll explain later. No worries. There's one girl in Persona 3 that I remember, and she's like a goth girl. And she was like really into the guy with the hat. I don't remember any of the character names, but that was like the only character in Persona. Like that was the only reason I was interested in Persona 3 was because of the goth girl that this kid with the hat talks to. And the only bit of Persona 3 I remember. It was a Jinbei or something, like the Junpei or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, it was like a goth girl he talks to, and they like hit it off or something like that. Chidori, white with red hair. Yeah. I think that's what it was. I think it was Chidori. Like that was like the only part of Persona 3 that I actually remember because I was watching somebody play it, and then when I saw him, like, oh, okay, the Persona games don't seem bad. You have a good taste. Yeah, very interesting. That many hours in. No worries. You've been a huge help. I look forward to hearing that full explanation. Thank you. Don't mention it. Phantom approaches me. So, what do you intend to do now? Well, we've at least confirmed that someone was summoned here. Now we need to check out the other locations and ask around. Maybe we should split up. Wait, huh? We'd like to help too. You're doing this to send us back, aren't you? If that's the case, let us help. Huh. I look at Yukiko. I can't quite explain it, but I can see a strong, unwavering resolve in her dark eyes. Okay, you can come with us. I don't think we'll run into anything dangerous just yet. Thank you. And you don't have to be so formal. Okay. I look forward to working with you. Oh my god, no bear pun. It's like 30-ish hours in before the two first meet. That's the only part of Persona 3 I remember. And the only way like they can summon their personas is like shooting themselves, which is 10 out of 10 choice, by the way, to summon a persona. Let's work together and crack this case. Yes, what matters most is giving you your all. Leave it to me, I'm gonna fix this whole mess. Woohoo! Okay, Quincy. Is he always this quick to make friends? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. I feel like everybody's annoyed with him. I don't know. I feel like if I get to know the bear more, I love him. I love like dumb characters. I mean, I love Paimon. I'm a Paimon fan.
How heavy your burden has been.
Sorry, I want to see the different animations between like everything changing. By the way, he had a heart. In 3 they shot themselves. 5 they tear off their face. That's kind of cool. And 4 they crush tarot card. That's actually kind of cool. Crushing the cards actually would kind of seems metal to do. Maybe that's why they don't put other P3 characters in this collab, because P3 summoning their so it's quite special. Yeah, when I watched P3 and they did that, I was like, holy shit, that's a fucking crazy way to summon your persona. It should be around here. I checked the tablet Anderson gave me. Yukiko and Teddy weren't there either, so let's look around. Oh right, Yukiko. Didn't you say you went to look for a place to stay a while ago? Yeah, I didn't want to keep imposing on Leona-san. So I left Teddy with her for a little while and went looking around. I look at Teddy, who's chatting away with Miranda and Quincy, of course. What's that? A churro stand. Bro, churros are so good. Bro, I would love a churro. I haven't had a churro in years. Their churros are delicious, and they're really famous. Oh, I want to try some. Can you eat churros? Of course, I can eat 100. How do you know? Is it okay for him to go around talking like that? I think it'll be okay. Also, as long as we don't seem too out of place. Besides, nobody questioned us back in our world either. Really? Nobody questioned the talking teddy bear in Persona 4? Sounds like it hasn't been easy. Yeah. Anyway, I don't have any money, so I looked for a job that came with a room and board, but that didn't work out either. Still, I'm glad to meet you, Commander. At least I know what's going on. Well, you go, you were in another world. Yeah, right? Persona 3 is based around the concept of death and how people face it and what joy in life. No. Yeah, Yukiko, move in with me. I'll take care of you. All right. Would it be okay if I contacted Leona-san? I'd like to let her know I found a place to stay. Sure. Let's go visit her with Teddy sometime. Okay. So we're investigating the area. Yeah, we need to start by gathering some information. Is it Monsieur? Is that how you say it? I'm sure that's completely wrong because I failed French class because I never took it. So I automatically failed French class. Good? Alright, Monsieur. Look over there, Monsieur. Huh? Oh! Bark, your girl! A girl stands in the middle of the park, staring blankly at the sky. I don't think that's a NIKKE. Her arms and legs are mechanical. Quite so. If a NIKKE were in that state, a mind switch would be inevitable. Maybe she's one of the older NIKKE models or something. I've heard they used to look like that. That's actually interesting. A mind switch? Huh. Have you ever heard about us NIKKEs? Oh yes, Leona-san told me she wasn't human. Remember how you say it in the remember how you say it, the French will get mad and correct you? Fuck! Toaster wife! But can't believe they made her SR only. I with how popular she is, because I'm sure she is, hang on. I'm almost positive like she is extremely popular. So I'm very shocked they all, I mean, they made Ram, I mean, Ram's always SR, which fucking sucks because I love Ram instead of Rem. And every time there's a collab with ReZero, Ram's always the SR and Rem is always the SSR. Rem is in a fucking coma! God damn it! She hasn't been in anything in ReZero for like fucking 3 seasons. Can we make Ram the SSR instead and put Rem as the SR? For God's sakes. Yeah, Ram is forever getting cucked, but Ram has put so much work in the recent seasons of ReZero where fucking Rem is still in the fucking coma. It fucking irks the shit out of me. Oh yes, Leosa told me she wasn't human. It's hard to believe though. You can get summoned to another world, so what could possibly surprise you anymore? Anyway, the point is, we were human once. Even as NIKKEs, we still have to look human. Otherwise, well, to put it simply, we end up with something like a cognitive dissonance. Those are big words! And really messed up with our heads. We can't exactly have guns for arms, tank treads for legs, or missiles firing out from our chests. Bro, how sick would that be? You see a NIKKE's chest open, fucking missiles come out of it. Can I have that? I'm not really sure what it means, but I get it, I think. As Quincy explains everything to Yukiko, I watch the girl. She's staring up at the sky without blinking. Huh, I'm gonna go talk to her. That's Mecha Shifty. Oh, bro, it is! It is Mecha Shifty. They deadass just explained Mecha Shifty. That's crazy. Quincy walks over to her. Hey, I've seen you staring at the sky for a while. Are you all by yourself? Oh, I'm Quincy, by the way. Quinn. Yeah, got a second to chat? There's something I want to ask you. I'm looking for my comrades. You're not among them. Among Us. I guess I failed. The way you put that was a little... I'll go try. Oh boy. Miranda strides up to her and holds out her badge. Excuse me, may I see your ID? Bro, immediately in cop mode. May I see your ID, please? She's a cop? At least for now. What do you mean? You can't fire Miranda. She has to be a cop forever. She's wearing a cop uniform, you know. She's a phantom thief as well. That's a police uniform? But she's also a phantom thief? State your name and affiliation. Is it Aegis? I'm assuming? Right? Bark's gonna fuck me up if I say this wrong. I'm Aegis, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon of Cs. Miranda looks at us, looking like she's about to cry. Bro, me in public, when anyone talks to me. I'll go. Phantom confidently approaches the girl. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you don't mind, would you care to join me somewhere quiet for a cup of tea? Excuse me. Why are you flirting with her like that? It's almost like you're hitting on her. Hitting on her? Yeah. It's like a summer tournament to see who can win her over the prettiest girl first. You think so? So, how about this weather? Rather lovely, don't you think? The weather in this area appears to be artificial. Indeed. That is so, do you like Phantom Thieves? Phantom keeps trying to talk to her, but the girl doesn't respond at all anymore. A while later, Phantom trudges back to the group. My apologies, I failed. That's okay, I couldn't even talk to her. Well, looks like it's your turn to step in, instructor. That's right, the commander is great at this sort of thing. Really? Then I have something to look forward to, Commander. Indeed, he has quite a way with women. Yukiko cautiously steps back. It sounds weird if you put it like that. But hey, it's true. Regardless of what Phantom said, everyone else has failed. It looks like I have no choice but to step in. Well, Polly is the only working force in AC. She really is. Polly works way too hard. But what should I say to her first? I mean, Bark, I'm gonna let you pick, Bark, because this is your wife. Bark, what would you say, Bark? Would you say hi? There's something I want to tell you, or hey, baby? I want Bark to pick because I want to see where it's gonna go. You want 3? All right, Bark wants 3. All right. He's usually better than that. The girl turns to me. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. The girl's eyes widen as she turns around, and then she takes a few quick steps before breaking into a run, heading straight toward me. It's a little embarrassing to say it myself, but it seems like my plan worked perfectly. Huh, I suppose this was to be expected. Even so, it's pretty rare for someone to be won over by just a greeting. Rare doesn't mean impossible. You're amazing, Commander. Yukiko, don't patronize me. I pull myself together. After all, this is only the beginning. The girl steps in front of me and looks up at me. I figure I should say something kind. Just as I'm about to do so, in a flash, she runs right past me. What on earth? She's coming this way. Wait, she's after Teddy. Don't tell me she thinks it's some kind of suspicious person. After running right past me, without warning, the girl grabs Yukiko's hand. My wrist failed. What? Wait, me? I won the tournament? Maybe it's because you didn't get any points deducted for just standing there. This is certainly not how I expected things to unfold. Teddy approaches the girl, clutching Yukiko's hand and studying her intently as Yukiko stands there, completely flustered. What's this I smell? Could you be... Wait, what? Can you... A persona user? A persona? You use a persona? Persona? Ah, so now we're gonna figure out what it all is. Okay.
I will protect you, Commander.
Who said that? Miranda. That's a really fun event. I actually I'm enjoying this collab.
To reload. Let me see. Am I doing it right?
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Yes! Sorry. The girl who introduces herself as Aegis surprisingly allows Teddy to speak with her. Approximately 75 hours have elapsed since the reboot. This place, the building here is very similar to those in the place I came from. But I've determined that this is a different world. Yeah, that's probably the case. Aegis looks at Teddy. Then you must also be a persona user, since you recognized me. You got that right. Okay, but what's a persona? Well, come, Konohana Sakuya. Yukiko raises her hand and shouts. Then, I've never seen anything like that. This is a persona. To put it simply, it's another version of me born from my mind. My persona lets me create fire or protect myself while in a fight. What a persona can do varies from person to person. Palladion? Something else appears behind Aegis's back. Hold on. I rub my temples as another headache starts to come on. Monsieur, it would seem that the situation is more complicated than we thought. And these personas, they remind me of the giant we encountered last night while pursuing the Phantom Thieves. You're right. Miranda approaches Yukiko and studies her persona with fascination. Wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you. And Aegis's persona looks cool. Personas are amazing. Thank you. You've got a very good eye, Mira-chan. Personas are incredible. I'm expecting maybe the commander can have a persona during the collab. Bro, how cool would that be? The commander gets one? It just becomes Rappy or Marion. So all three of you can use this persona ability? Yes, that appears to be the case. There are differences in how our personas manifest and are summoned, but all three of us have awakened our personas and can use their power. Well, I think I figured out what everyone who was summoned here has in common. About us being summoned here, has anything like this happened before? Let me start by explaining D-waves. D-waves, yeah. As the name implies, they're a type of wave that I give them a brief explanation of Gatekeeper, who summons beings from other worlds. And the D-wave creates it. Did I read that last text? I'm sorry if I didn't. That must be what brought us here. Right, we still don't know exactly what D-waves are, but if we take out their source, the Gatekeeper, you'll be able to return to your own world. Looks like we'll have to fight. If that's what it takes for us to return home, I'd like to help as well. I'll lend the paw too. Yukiko equals best. There's a good chance we'll be heading into battle. Leave the rest of us. We're soldiers. Soldiers? I guess you do look the part. I'm a weapon created to suppress shadows, beings that are hostile to humans. In other words, my combat is my specialty. I'd very much like to help. So you're like a NIKKE. A NIKKE? It just looks at Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy in turn. Do they all have a mission too? You bet. Protect humanity and reclaim the surface. Then I believe we're alike. Got it. I'm counting on you too. Yukiko, who's been listening quietly, raises her hand. She would be the type of character that raises her hand and like very what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Very proper, would it be? I think it would be the best way to say that. Refined, thank you. That's the perfect word. Refined. I'm fine too. I wouldn't say I'm used to it, but I fought alongside my friends until now. I don't think I'll hold you back. All right, but if anything gets dangerous, follow my orders, especially if I tell you to fall back. That's an order. Okay, thank you, Commander. I'm very good at running away. I fucking bet, Teddy. Understood. I'll leave the command to you, Commander. Good. Then for now, I tell the other three about the Phantom Thief who got away a while back. Sorry. Let's start by tracking them down. Either way, I think they're connected to the D-waves. Either way, either were summoned like us or they're behind the whole incident. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. All right, what do we need to do? Just leave that to us. Only a phantom thief can take on another phantom thief. All right, as always, I am gonna continue. We're gonna finish it today. Let me go to the shop. I just vented. I'm the imposter. I'm immediately imposter. Hang on, we gotta grab that. Morgana's right there. No, hang on, I gotta grab all these. I wonder if they're gonna have like actual like Persona like music from the game. I don't know, so tell me if I'm wrong. There is 2 more. There's one here. Jemmies, I like jemmies. I need one more. The menu music. I assume the menu music was. I need one more, but I don't know where it is. That's not what I want us to do. What am I doing? The kitchen? Am I blind? Inside the other building? Oh, it's right here. Dorm. Fun fact, Quincy and Ray share the same English VA. Nah, you're good. Two hours before the first person lost consciousness. In the back alley in the Ark. Me when I'm gooning in the background. A man in filthy tattered clothes staggered down the street. That sounds exactly like me when I'm gooning. It's all his fault. Yeah, if that damn commander hadn't showed up at Coin Rush. Are we still talking about that? It was the same thing at Maid Cafe. Yeah, I could have gotten back on my feet if it weren't for him. The man slips and falls face first into the mud. I guess it was the same guy for both events too. That's kind of interesting. As a lone spider, Spider-Man collab when? Then an invisible wave tears through him. His body convulses violently. God. Potentially. Sickening cracks and pops ring out from within him. Ow. What is this? My body. There's something inside. Ah! The convulsing stops, and his body goes limp. A few moments later, Spider-Man! With a gruesome tear, something that should never exist bursts out of his back. The fucking necromorph. So we're gonna have a Dead Space collab. Bro, Isaac butt cheeks, 10 out of 10.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Bro, I want Isaac Clarke butt cheeks. Let's go. We're fighting our necromorphs.
I've got this.
With SR Carter. Yeah, Carter would be an SR. Oh, man.
As long as we're together,
Wife!
I will never fall. Enemy spotted. Engaging.
I will marry you, Rappy. All you have to do is sit there quietly and just nod your head. I love the little heart. That's like the HP. That's actually really well done.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
We return to the Ark with Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. I'm sorry, I couldn't get you masks. Huh? I noticed you've been looking at mine for a while. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I just thought it looked kind of cool. Is that so? She would be so happy about that. Then, if today's mission is a success, I'll accept you as a temporary member of the Thieves of Justice. Me too, me too. I want a cool mask too. Anyone but Teddy. Certainly. No, Phantom, don't do that. Does that include me? Of course. Why? You don't like it? What does the Thieves of Justice do? Teddy, you're out. Only everyone but Teddy. Naturally, we carry out Phantom Thieves missions in the name of justice. After all, that's who we are, even though you were a criminal. Phantom Thieves who fight for justice. Well, I guess there are people like Robin Hood. Okay, I get it. Push him over, he can't get back up. Soon, we arrive to the rooftop of the building where we met the Phantom Thieves yesterday. This is where we almost caught them. Do you think they'll come back? Just as Quincy said yesterday, the routes across the rooftops are limited, and the Phantom Thieves and criminals always return to the scene of the crime without fail. That's right. There was a scene like that in a movie. Is it Che? And I watched together. You know the bathhouse scene in 31. Fuck off. 31 Jump Street? Are you kidding me? What kind of movies have you been watching? Fuck off, bro. I heard about that from Yosuke. It's one of those everyone knows things, right? Now that I'm very curious. If you'd like, I can tell you more about the Phantom Thieves. I love references. I love when they do that. That's so good. And the fact that they have a 28 days reference is so good, bro. Come on, tell me. Don't encourage her. Just then, two shadows land on the rooftop next to ours. You guys again? They're here. An ambush. You guys really want to catch us, huh? But we haven't done anything that get us arrested. It's not like we've done anything wrong. There's something I'd like to ask you. Where have you come from? We don't have an answer to that, or... He's right. They're under no obligation to answer us. They have the right to... Miranda! Shut the fuck up! Miranda! No time to be a cop right now. The Phantom Thief in the metal mask looks at the cat-like figure. I usually don't use my ability at a time like this. Mona, maybe we should try talking to them. They don't look like enemies. They might be able to get information. We might be able to get information from them. Huh, fine. But if I think we're in danger, I'm finding us an escape route. All right, I guess. Thanks to Miranda, it seems we've been proven. Seems that we've proven we're no harm. Good job, Miranda. You know what, Miranda? I'm sorry I yelled at you. I apologize. Really? Thank you. I apologize, Miranda. I crashed out on you. I'm sorry. The Phantom Thief in the metal mask turns to face me. Can we talk for a minute? We don't want to hurt you. All right. It looks like we both need information. Let's head somewhere else. Somewhere else first. There's a cafe that's been helping us out. So just then, a dark shape shimmers into view behind the Phantom Thieves, as though silently observing them. In the next instant, it lunges at the two of us, just as they stand locked in their. Wait, did I read it wrong? In the next instant, it lunges at the two as they stand locked in the stand. What the fuck? Watch out, Sakuya! Oh my god, what? Kintoki Doji, I fucking nailed that. As Yukiko and Teddy call out, fire and ice burst forth, freezing and burning the charging shadow. With an eerie shriek, the shadow dissipates into nothing. Fire pillars and chunks of ice appeared, and they were launched into the shadow. I recall explaining personas to you just a little while ago. Why does this surprise you? I never imagined it would look like this. It's like magic. Turns out we're not the only ones who were surprised. Personas? Those guys are persona users too? Silence falls over the area. Commander, I thought you said we were going somewhere else. Why has everyone gone quiet? They're just about to tell you about a cafe that has been helping them out. Right, let's go. The only one with their head on our shoulders is Aegis. Actually, should I?
I've got this.
Reload. Reloading. I repeat, reloading.
After calling a temporary truce with the mysterious Phantom Thieves, we agreed to talk things over at their hideout. When we arrived, of course. I'm sorry, Master. We were about to close. Oh? Do you know Miss Queen, Master? Huh? I always fuck up her name. Is it Adi? Is it Adi? Is that her name? Adi? I always fuck her name up. Is there to greet us? You two know each other? Yes, Miss Queen. This is my master. Master? Wait. I think she's getting the wrong idea. Are you like a regular... Why was that face? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't even like that, you motherfucker cat. Hey, it's Blander. How you doing, buddy? Are you like a regular at the maid cafe or something? Maid cafe? I never heard of that bear fort. I'm gonna strangle him. But it looks like a fun place. I'm getting a warm fuzzy. Allow me to explain. Morgana is born to judge. A cat in maid cafe is a man's dream. A short while later, after we settled back into our seats, Ade, I'm assuming is how I say it because I always forget, brings over our drinks and fills us in. Not long ago, two of them came by while I was closing the cafe. They seemed to be going through something, so I invited them to stay in the guest rooms attached to the cafe for the time being. I still haven't heard the full story though. How come? Ade looks at the two of them and smiles gently. I thought they'd tell me when the time was right, and until what it's like to have something you'd rather... I understand what it's like to have something you'd rather not talk about. Yeah. I didn't realize. The girl called Queen bows her head. Thank you again for taking us in, even though we couldn't tell you much. You're welcome. Ade gives a polite bow. I'll be on my way then. Please, do carry on. Alright, I'll explain everything. Wow, She's so warm and... Is he a gooner? Is this bear a fucking pervert? Because I have a feeling this bear's a pervert or like a fucking gooner. Well then. A bear? Oh, he is? I fucking can tell. I knew it. I could see it in his eyes. From gooner to gooner, you know who's gooner. Teddy's awake. A gooner always knows who a gooner is. It's fucking just how it works. The girl looks at me. Allow me to introduce myself. Nice to meet you. You may call me Queen. I was saying this earlier. That's an unusual name. It's a code name. We gotta protect our identities. I'm Mona. I'm Chusi. Nice to meet you. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but you don't seem like a bad person. Oh yeah, so yeah, I know the cat is like gooning for Anne like the entire time in Persona 5. I'm glad you think that way. I'm Phantom. These are my fellow Phantom thieves, Quincy and Miranda. The Phantom looks at Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. Huh, it seems like they're all in a similar predicament to yours. I'm Yukiko Amagi. Please call me Yukiko. I've been deliberating. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna kill you, bear. I'd love for you to call me Teddy. You may call me Aegis. Phantom, Quincy, Miranda, Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis. Nice to meet all of you. Glad to meet you. Quinn sits down on the sofa. You said you had something to ask me. Yeah. I sit across from her and take a sip of my coffee. Were you guys summoned here? I mean, you suddenly ended up from another world, right? Queen takes a sip of her coffee. Yes, though I still can't quite believe it. You're telling me the cat sitting next to Queen, who introduced himself as Mona, nods along and helps himself to snacks Ade put out for us. A talking cat? Unbelievable! I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm not a cat. Isn't he a cat? Look who's talking. You're pretty weird looking yourself, yet you're acting like it's completely normal. Is he not a cat? Actually, don't tell me. That's probably spoilers. But I'll probably never play Persona 5. I feel another headache coming on. I'm sure you're surprised. He does look like a cat after all. Even back in our world, beings like Mona are pretty rare. He claims he's not a cat. He always claims he's not a cat. I see. So many buttons. Anyway, the three of you are in a pretty much the same situation. You're all summoned into this world, and as you put it, you're all Persona users. I briefly explained D-Waves to the two of them. Okay, I get it. So basically, if we defeat that gatekeeper thing, we can go back to our world. Then there's only one thing we need to do. Take it down and go home. In theory, yeah. But first, we need to figure out exactly where it is. Right. So you don't know where it's hiding. Well, we've got to secure our route before we can reach the treasure ourselves. Yeah, you're right. Is there anything we can do to help pinpoint its location? We'd like to work together so we can get back to our own world. Thanks. There are a few things I'd like to ask. First, can you tell me about what happened here when you were summoned? Where were you and what was going on around you? Queen sets her coffee cup down. We were summoned 3 days ago. I don't remember exactly what we were doing before that, but when I came to, Mana and I were in an alley between some buildings. Then we were attacked, but by what almost seemed like to be shadows. They looked like the thing that attacked us earlier. They weren't particularly strong, but there were more of them than I expected. I could take them down with my persona, but they were a little different from shadows that I know. They were like shadows, but not quite. I still don't know exactly what they are. Anyway, we ran into you yesterday and today. And today, we were out taking care of them. We figured there was a chance others like us had been summoned too, so we were investigating while we were at it. Hang on. I listened to the story and something doesn't add up, so I cut in. You were summoned 3 days ago? Yeah, it was definitely 3 days ago. Phantom, when was that Phantom Thief video you showed me filmed? It was taken 8 days ago. A Phantom Thief? You're saying there are more Phantom Thieves besides us? Yeah, before we met you, there had been a sighting of a Phantom Thief. We were tracking them down when we ran into you. Back then, I just assumed you were the... Back then, I just assumed one of you was the person in the video. So the video was already circulating before we were summoned. Can you show it to me? Here, Phantom plays the video. It's definitely a shadowy figure, but their build doesn't match ours. It's gotta be someone else. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Right, so there's a third person involved. Interesting.
Enemy spotted. Engaging. I've got this.
I do like how the Persona characters are only in Japanese, though. I do like that. I have actually zero issues with that being in Japanese. That's actually kind of cool.
We won! We actually won!
Calm down, Miranda. Right. So there's a third person involved. So, D-Waves. Yeah, there were several occurrences not long ago. I've marked the locations here. He hands me a tablet displaying on the mark right in the middle of downtown. 5 blue circles are marked in the heart of downtown and the 6 on the outskirts. Yes, we immediately dispatched nearby personnel, but found no trace of it. Incidentally, there was also a slight discrepancy in timing of the D-Waves. Aspen points to the spot on the outskirts. This one appears at 1 week ago, the rest were all 2 days ago. Another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. All right, hang on. I'm gonna let those ads play real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a tissue because my nose is running. Fuck you, man! Did I finally do it? I fucking did it. After 10 years, bro! After 10 years, bro! I fucking did it! 10 years in the running, baby! Took me 10 years! I'm not fucking proud of it, but I am! Bro, holy shit, man! Oh, that's... Alright, and the ad breaks are done. Perfect. Alright. The first person was summoned a week ago. No, wait, you said you only heard about it yesterday. So I guess that would make it 8 days ago. That's right. One other person was summoned here by the D-Waves. They arrived before you did. So the Phantom Thief in this video is a person who got summoned. Huh. I'm not sure if it isn't you guys, then basically we're back to square one with the investigation. After listening quietly for a while, Yukiko speaks up. However, Yukiko turns on the TV with the remote. Just then, a news report about a recent case of people falling unconscious comes on. According to what Leona-san told me, these incidents started about a week ago. Don't you think that's around the same time that person was summoned? Huh. It also appears to be connected to location where that monster was sighted. You mean those things that look like shadows? Yes, from what I observed of the enemy Mona-san's group was fighting, it appears differ from the shadows I'm familiar with. It also its form and overall presence is similar, but something's different about it. Yeah, I thought the same thing. They smell different too.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Commander! Have you ever... Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Have you ever seen anything like a shadow in this world? I mean, something like that monster from before. Not at all. We fight something called raptures. They're a kind of mechanical life form. In that case, I mean, mechanical is debatable now, but that's fine. Whatever, that doesn't matter. But this is the first time they've appeared in this world. If they started appearing around the same time, dark matter. So it's kind of like, it's kind of debatable, mechanical, but I mean, at the moment, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I guess it could still be mechanical, right? They started appearing around the same time as us Persona users. They might be connected to us somehow. We may be able to defeat them with our personas. I've been wondering, what are these shadows like in your world? I understand they're your enemies, but what exactly are they? This might be complicated to explain. Shadows are actually a lot like the persona I use. They're another version of yourself in a way. Teddy and I both had parts of ourselves we've been unconsciously suppressing that turned into shadows. But instead of rejecting them, we accepted them, and they became personas. They're a little different from the shadow-like things in this world, though. Looks like the shadows we know are a little different from the ones Yukiko and the others know. Yeah, in our case, shadows are the rulers of palaces. They are beings born from distorted desires of powerful individuals. Yeah, no, I guess that's true. I guess it's liquid metal. I guess that's also fair. They're not exactly another version of a person, but there are some similarities. In my case, it's rather different. The shadows we fight appear during the dark hour, a space-time separation, a space-time separate from the one we normally inhabit. They're extremely dangerous beings that devour the human mind. They do appear to share some similarities with shadow-like beings in this world. So even though you're all persona users, your personas work differently. Well, it's been bugging me. I don't think we need to worry about it right now. The real problem is our shadow-like things in this world. Right, if they're attacking people, we have to stop them no matter what. Maybe the D-Waves change them. That's definitely possible. Then why don't we call them D-Shadows to to make them different? Good point. If they're different from the shadows we know, we should probably call them something else. But they're still shadows. Only personas can defeat them. We may have to be on the front lines. If the D-Wave changed them, that might not be true anymore. We'll have to fight them first and analyze the battle data and come up with a strategy. That sounds good. Can we pause for a second? While we're talking, Queen absent-mindedly lines up 4 sugar cubes in a row. Before we go looking for the gatekeeper, I know, gun seems to work in 5. Before looking for the gatekeeper, it feels like there are too many issues tangled together. Let me start out exactly what happened first. Be my guest. First, the 5 of us were summoned here to the Ark 3 days ago. 5 days before that, someone else was summoned. That brings the total number of people summoned to the Ark to 6. Since that person isn't any of us, they're most likely the remaining Phantom Thief. Then there's mass loss of consciousness from the D-Shadow and the D-Shadows, which are different from shadows we know. Altogether, that's 4 incidents that have occurred since the D-Wave began, with the D-Shadows being the most recent. Oh, that's very easy to understand. I'm gonna fucking strangle the bear. That's right, you're very smart. Naturally, Queen is a strategist of the Phantom Thieves. Strategist? I ought to consider recruiting one for the Phantoms, the Thieves of Justice. I'm fucking just gonna throw myself out my window. For the Thieves of Justice as well. Aegis, who's been listening to the discussion, speaks up. From my perspective, the 3rd and 4th incidences, the loss of consciousness cases and D-Shadows are highly likely to be connected. Aegis places the 3rd sugar cube on top of the 4th. You can when you move upstairs. Yeah, Phantom does have Delta for that. Oh yeah, it's very true. She does have Delta, right? The shadows I fought attacked people, and those they attacked became completely listless. The loss of consciousness causes. Oh my god. So many words. The loss of consciousness case are very similar. That leads me to believe that the people who lost consciousness may have been attacked by these shadows. Yukiko points at the first sugar cube. I can't stop thinking about the first person who was summoned here. They could be one of us, but I also wonder if they might be connected to the D shadows, or even another phantom thief. It might be worth looking for them while we're taking down the D shadows. Yeah, if a Persona user if it's a Persona user they'll probably want to join as soon as they can. I think I've got everything sorted out. I finished my now cold coffee. To protect the Ark, I need to find the source of the D waves and defeat the Gatekeeper. It might be hard to believe, but that's the only way for you to get back to your own world. I trust you, Commander. If we're both trying to take down the Gatekeeper, there's no reason we can't work together. Mona takes my outstretched hand. Looking forward to working with you, Mona, Queen. Hee, you've got a deal. Likewise, we still have a lot to learn about this world. I shake hands with Queen too. So, where should we start? Like I said, we're not familiar with this world, so we'd like you to take the lead. Just when we were looking for you guys, fucking Christ. I pull out my tablet Anderson gave me. Let's start asking around. I like how, again, I love how they do collabs. Like, the Resident Evil collab was really fucking good. The Evangelion collab, as much as I don't like Evangelion, it was a very good collab. Like, they do really well with how collabs are done. The Nier collab was awesome as well. So I'm interested to see what their next collab is gonna end up being.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Did Shinji come on his hand? The collab? Yeah, on the commander while the commander was in the hospital. He was like in the corner while the commander was in the hospital. Oh, yeah, the Stellar collab was awesome, but the Stellar Blade collab made sense only because it's the same fucking company. Which is why I loved the Stellar Blade collab, which is awesome. And then that Stellar Blade collab was the same reason why I ended up actually picking up Stellar Blade when I eventually picked it up for my birthday, like 2 years ago or a year ago. I don't remember fucking when I played it. We arrived at the farthest location Deputy Chief Anderson gave us, where the first D-Wave appeared, but there's nobody here. Figures. It's been a whole 5 days. Teddy, you think you can find them? Sorry, Yuki-chan. This is too much for a little bear like me. Everything here smells completely unfamiliar. Ugh, this is very hard. The sound of footsteps draw closer. Find anything? No. It's just a back alley covered in spider webs. That's terrifying. I don't see any D shadows. Well, it can't be helped. We'll have to check out the security footage from the surrounding area. Ah, it's a monster! Me when I've seen Irie. I heard a scream. Okay, I just want to make sure. It's that away. Stay back! We follow the screams into the back alley. As we round the corner, eek! We find a black shaped D shadow attacking. Why is that so weird? That text doesn't seem right. Phantom Miranda. Fucking just guns down the guy too. After getting shot, the D shadow reels as if it's in pain. It's working. Your attacks are getting through. Woohoo! Rattle 'em, boys! Meanwhile, Quincy rushes over to save the man. The D-Shadow appears to be taking damage from the NIKKE's attacks. In that case, I'll join in. Her finger blasters! It just fires weapons from her hand. Phantom and Miranda finish reloading, and Quincy joins them too. Moments later, the D-Shadow collapses and dissipates. Yukiko checks on the civilian. Are you okay? Talk about timing. It popped out the moment you said that. Commander. Yeah? Just to confirm, it's not legal to fire guns in the middle of the city here, right? A siren draws closer. Of course not. The ACPU is here. You guys get out of here. I'll take care of it. I'll leave it to you. When Polly arrives on the scene, I explain that I'm on a secret mission. And even contact Deputy Commander Anderson. I barely managed to smooth things over after a shootout in broad daylight in the middle of the arc. A short while later, I rejoined the group. Instructor over here. Did everything work out? It wasn't easy, but yes. Commander, are you someone really important? You got everything sorted out so quickly. Hehe, I knew it. You call yourself a commander, but you're really the one calling the shots. You go around ordering everyone, wait on me. Barely's a fucking... I'm not playing Persona 4. I'm not dealing with that. I'll play Persona 3. I'll play Persona 5. I am not playing Persona 4 if I'm dealing with this motherfucker. Barely's. Teddy, I can't. Oh no. She's fucking stupid. Oh no. She's so simple-minded. She's fucking dumb too. The command... Oh my god. It's gonna be on Game Pass. It's traumatized to play before. This is bad. Yukiko won't stop laughing. She does laugh at the worst jokes. She seems like the type of girl that does. Sorry, go on. Right, the commander is the one calling the shots. I wouldn't go that far. Well, for someone with that much power, he sure spends a lot of time getting his hands dirty. Somehow, I feel like trouble would find him even if he puts a do not disturb sign on his door. That is beyond true. While you were away, we engaged in further battles with these shadows. Did anyone get hurt? Any victims? No. However, there is one matter of concern. What is it? There were 12 more battles. You didn't fire guns again, did you? Fortunately, there was no need for that. They dealt with all of them using their personas. Really? Yes, it was like magic. Thank you guys. You really saved me. It's fine. They weren't that strong. I guess you are used to fighting. If we weren't, you wouldn't have made a deal with us. Next time there's a battle, just watch us shine. I'm looking forward to it. For now, it's best if we return to the cafe. That's true. We should figure out what we're going to do next. And I'm getting pretty hungry too. Oh, Master. Huh? What's up? As soon as we reach the cafe, Ade comes running out. Are you all right? I hear there was an accidental discharge in the town today. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing happened, as he was the one telling him to fucking gun the guy down. I'm relieved to hear that. In that case, would you mind coming over here for a moment? The rest of you as well. Is something the matter? Nothing. It's nothing really. I prepared a little gift for you. Wait. Is this the building you were letting us stay in? Hey, yes, and Ade looks at Yukiko and Aegis. I prepared a few more rooms so everyone may stay here. As no outsiders are permitted inside this building, I hope you and the other ladies will make yourselves at home, Commander. Oh, like a hideout. Yes, precisely. I imagine you'll need somewhere to hold your tactical meetings. Thanks as always, Ade. Think nothing of it. If there's anything else I can help you with, please don't hesitate to ask. It needn't even be related to everyday matters. I'd just be happy to assist with intelligence work or infiltration. You really thought of everything. Ada, you might actually have what it takes to be a phantom thief. Bro, she totally does. She is an absolute unit. It wouldn't be half bad to go soaring across the rooftops with us. A phantom thief? Ada looks at me asking for help. He meant more like an agent than a phantom thief. An agent? It's nothing at all, Mr. Mona. Instructor, check this out. Yeah, she's an agent, so she would be really good at being a phantom thief, man. She would go so hard. Just then, Quincy walks over and hands me her phone. The news is playing. Breaking news! We've obtained the first footage of a monster. We're bringing it to you exclusively. As you can see, the monster appears to be a shapeless black mass, almost like a shadow. My apologies, received another breaking update. Reports of monster sightings are pouring in from across the Ark, and we are hearing that an increasing number of unconscious citizens are being found throughout the Ark. We have to do something. There wasn't anything in our deal about these shadows or people losing consciousness, but right, we just can't sit back and watch. We'll help you with this too. Yeah, we just can't sit back and do nothing either. I think Leona-san was worried about this too. Teddy, are you with us? Of course, they gave us a place to stay and kept our bellies full. It's time to repay the favor. I'm a weapon created to eliminate shadows, even if I'm in another world, and even if these are merely similar to shadows, merely being similar to shadows, that does not change my purpose. I will help resolve this incident. Thank you, guys. Let's get going. I'm very interested to see what the minigame is going to be as well. Because there's a minigame, right?
Target down. I've got this.
Yeah, there is. Oh boy.
Oh! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Fully active. Pierce through.
Oh, I mean RNG. That's fine though.
We won! We actually won!
Several days later. We're back. We're back! Good work, everyone. Ade welcomes us back after our Phantom Thief missions. You stayed after work to wait for us? Tidying up took longer than I expected today. I prepared some light refreshments for you, so please help yourself. Thank you, as always. I'm glad that I get to enjoy your delicious cooking. You're very welcome. Ade steps a little closer. How are things coming along? Huh, well, I haven't really run into any major problems, but it just never ends, right? Those D shadows. You can take down as many as you want. They just keep coming. And it feels like the damage keeps getting worse. Their numbers are steadily increasing. We cannot hope to deal with them alone. The fact that we cannot freely use our firearms in the heart of the Ark puts us at a grave disadvantage. The central government is considering declaring a state of emergency, but with the D-Wave involved, they probably won't. Even so, we're not going to give up. That said, it doesn't seem like anything useful turned up in the security footage. Yep, we went through everything and still came up empty. If anything had been distinctive looked... If any... Oh my god, where am I wording? If they had a distinctive look like Teddy or Mona, that would be one thing. But if they were just an ordinary person, there's no way to tell them apart. Still... Words do not word, yeah, for real. Still, the only lead we have right now is the first person who was summoned. Commander, didn't you say you had a plan? I had the protocol squad look into it for now. Protocol Squad. They're a squad that specializes in intelligence gathering. I asked them to cross-reference the people in the security footage against everyone in the Ark and find anyone who isn't in our database. You can even do that? You really do know a lot of people. So you're checking everyone. It's simple, but a reliable method. Yeah, if it doesn't get us anywhere, we'll have to come up with another plan. For now, let's focus on keeping the D shadows at bay. Just then, huh? Mona and Teddy both look up at the same time. Looks like you sensed it too. Huh, I think I picked up on something. What's going on? I just got a bad feeling. Anyone besides me and Teddy pick up on it? Seeing us all shake our heads, Mona holds out a hand. Let me see a map. Here. Mona takes the tablet and checks the map. Let's see. If we're here, then it should be around here. Mona points at a spot on the map. Somewhere on the outskirts of the Ark. I think it's coming from that way. What's around here? Queen looks at the map. Isn't it the place with a tall patrician? I saw it once before. Yeah, it's called the Outer Rim. I sense a lot of foreboding suddenly washes over me. Let's head over there first. I'll explain on the way. Good old Outer Rim. Outer Rim. All right, we're at the end of the first part for the collab event.
Reloading. I repeat, reloading.
As long as we're together, I will never.
So never what? A short while later, we arrive at the Outer Rim partition. And then, what's all this? Spider webs? They seem a bit... The Outer Rim partition is covered in what looks like spider webs. Those aren't ordinary spider webs. They're huge. And the strands are thick enough to see. I'm getting that same smell I told you about. It's coming from here. Everyone, step back a sec. Once everyone stepped back, I nod at Quincy, Miranda, and Phantom. They bro, the dream to gun down spider webs and take out every spider is real. The webs are slightly damaged by the barrage, but, huh. Before the NIKKEs can finish reloading, they regenerate and return to the original state. That startled me. I'm sorry, I should have warned you. I'm sorry, I'm not used to being around... I'm still not used of the sound of gunfire. But since we're fighting together, I'll do my best to get used to it. Okay, I'll help too. Queen takes a step closer. Commander, would it be alright if I borrowed a gun next time too? Of course, it's, I start to answer, then I stop myself. Wait, Queen, you're not a soldier, right? I'm not sure if I should give a gun to a civilian who's never used one before. Actually, I normally carry a gun with me. It's a model gun, which means I can't use it as a weapon in this world. So I just keeping it stored away. What do you mean? In our battles, model guns work like real guns. Right, so we try to handle them as if they are real guns. Still, a real gun is a lot more dangerous than a model one. Besides, you can fight with your persona you can fight fine with your persona. That's true. But if I could use a gun, it'd be easier to coordinate with the NIKKEs. Yeah, I feel the same. If only I could have fought alongside them without hesitating. What's the big deal? They might not technically be soldiers, but from what I've seen lately, they all know their way around the fight. And if they don't, I'll teach them. No, if we're going to do this, we're doing this right. Do it right. Training and practice. Oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders! Miss Strange, hello! Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the Persona NIKKE collab. What did you play? Miss Strange, how are you? Guys, go give Miss Strange some love. Fantastic. Great work. As always, she is a badass. So I mean, definitely go give her some love. She's fucking great, makes amazing content. How was Grand Blue Fantasy? I'm so tired of reading. I cannot wait to read. Stop reading today. Welcome in, Raiders. I will explain who I am. I am Chusi Infernus. I am a dragon VTuber. Not at the moment. I am a Doro. I've been forced into a Doro form whenever I play NIKKE. My brain is not braining today, but thank you so much for the raid, Miss Strange. But going back to my introduction, I am Chusi Infernus. I am a dragon VTuber. I play a variety of games, from gacha games to horror games to shooter games, survival games. I just play kind of everything but sport and racing games. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I truly do appreciate it. For those who have to raid and run, I completely understand. Go take care of yourselves. And if you want, stick around. Please feel free to stick around. I appreciate the raid and all that business. I hope you had a great stream.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
You're the reason I use the bathroom so much, by the way. Tyrannofold. I'm just letting you know that. Training and practice. More specifically, the mindset you need while handling a gun, I suppose. Anyway, I know someone who would be a good fit. I'll go back and set something up. So it's training then. Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best. Gonna raid and run. No, yeah, you're good. You're good. Go. Run. Thank you so much for the raid. I truly do appreciate it. Have fun with D&D. All right, then I'll give it everything I've got. Just make sure to teach me the differences between a model gun and the real thing. I'll do my very best too. You can thank me later. It won't be easy. You're being such a big meanie, Commander. I know you never threaten anyone like that. Joke's on you. You don't know me, Bear. Of course I need help because of the D-Wave gun. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that he's gonna teach him how to use a gun. I think that's really cool. Don't give Teddy a gun. I believe learning the NIKKE's combat techniques would be highly effective. If you would introduce me to them, I would likely undergo the training as well. Well, when in Rome, right? I'm looking forward to the training, but I'm counting on you too, Quincy. I would like to see the cat with a gun. Huh, I don't really need any training though. Well, of course, you're an excellent shot. Well, this is a pleasant atmosphere. Long time no see, you. Judging by your reaction, I take it you recognize me. Morgana uses a slingshot, even in this form. You're the one behind this? You could say that. Someone, or rather something, gave me another chance. The man raises his hand, and spiderwebs cover the partition even more densely. Remarkable, isn't it? This is my new power. The man points at me. Surrounding spiderwebs come hurtling toward me like harpoons. Jonah! Oh, what is this? An attack from Queen's persona instantly wipes away the advancing spiderwebs. For now, I'll fight the way I always have, Commander. Your orders? Yeah, go ahead. I slowly lower myself and back away. Haha, hiding behind your girls, are we? Hell yeah. I have no shame. I'm a stay-at-home dad without a child. I have a dog. That's basically my child. And my fiance goes and is the money maker. I just stream and make side cash. So hell yeah. I will always hide behind women. I have no shame in that. It seems I overestimated you. Another strand of webbing flies straight at me. If I want to take down a villain, I've got to team up with my comrades. Quincy, here we go. Phantom and Miranda lay down suppressive fire as Queen and the others summon their personas to keep him occupied. I'm a stay-at-home dad without a child. Meanwhile, Quincy helps me retreat. a villain. The man comes to a stop and looks down with his twisted hands. A villain, you say? He suddenly stopped. What do you suggest, Monsieur? Hold your fire, stay alert, and keep your distance. Understood. Got it. Even as we back away, the man keeps staring down at his hands. Very well. I'll play the part of the villain. Thick strands of webs descend from above us as his body begins to rise. So you're running away? Haha, you can say that for now. If we fought right now, the odds wouldn't be in my favor. Your NIKKEs are one thing, but those individuals with their unusual powers are simply too unpredictable. As you know, I tend to be rather cautious. I glance over to see what the rest of the group has already summoned their persona. I glance over to see that the rest of the group has already summoned their personas and taken battle positions. I'll give you 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's how long it'll take for my webs to spread across the entire arc. Haha, life has a way of turning things around, doesn't it? I once resented you, but now I'm quite grateful. Thanks to you, I gained this power. Consider this my way of repaying the favor. Well then, I'll see you again in 2 weeks. The man gives a theatrical bow. Until then, I hope you enjoy your time with my shadows in my arc. With that, he vanishes along with the words are fucking hard. He vanishes along with the spider webs hanging in midair. What the heck was that? That grin of his really creeped me out. Yeah, he has some weird powers, but he didn't seem like a persona user. Yeah, if anything, he seems more like a shadow. I slowly approach the partition. The grotesquely withering spiders seem much tougher and denser than before. Do you think he was the first person summoned? I don't think so. He was an arc resident from the start, though it does seem like the D-Waves have affected him somehow. I don't know what happens between you and him. Quincy flexes her hands and her expression grim. But it seems he's the one behind all this. I'll have to start making a report. I look up at the partition covered in spiderwebs. I can't let this slide anymore. Understood. As I turn away, I think I hear the man's laughter coming from the other side of the partition. Persona front line to be continued. I really like that. The fact that they're giving characters that have been in the events multiple times actually like a villain, like a really good villain arc. So that's interesting though with the collab as well. It shows you that the D-Wave can affect people and give them abilities. So I wonder how they're gonna build on top of that as well, which is really, really cool. My god. Grab that. Oh, let me just do that. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely opens up a lot of interesting stuff. Oh yeah, I got her costume because I got her as a character. I just need to get Yukiko as well. And Heart Story, you get. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You actually get that as a freaking lobby. That's actually really nice. I like that. Let's see. Let's check out the minigame. Oh, so this is where this was. Phantom pulls something out of a dusty box. What's that? It's called Phantom lifts up a game cartridge dramatically. Midnight Phantom Runner. It's a simulation that I custom made a long time ago. It's like Pac-Man, but not really. Oh boy. Well, her recruitment, I think it should. Yeah, her recruitment will come out on Wednesday. So I'll be rolling for Yukiko as well. I made it so that new Phantom thieves could train in safety. I take the package. Are these drawings supposed to be the Thieves of Justice? The cartridge has drawings of what are clearly Phantom, Miranda, and Quincy. Indeed, this cartridge is truly one of a kind. I asked the creator to make a very difficult Phantom Thief simulator for the Thieves of Justice. Oh. I look over the game cartridge. So you're going to make Yukiko, Teddy, and Aegis train with this? Precisely. You must soon go out and catch the Phantom Thieves who are disturbing the Ark's night. Here, I've got the manual. You should give the simulator a try too. It'll help if you are able to take part of the blah, blah, blah. Phantom pulls out a piece of paper. My point, that she wrote that. I just want to say, Phantom Thief Simulator. She's fucking stupid. Maybe a verbal explanation would help more than a menu. You know what? Never mind. I'm the type who learns by doing. Yeah. Oh, excellent idea. There's no better way to learn than trying yourself. It's fairly simple simulation, so it won't be too hard. Avoid any figures who aren't Phantom Thieves members, Justice members. Run through the Ark at night, collect coins. There are a lot of helpful items, so be sure to put them to use. Oh, and eventually, the ground you're on will begin to collapse, so you have to move quickly. There's a time limit? Yes, but it has to do with in-game lore. You see, in the simulated Ark, there are all sorts of dark forces scheming behind the scenes. I listen to Phantom's lore dump and prepare to play a simulation. Oh, that kind of goes hard. I actually like that. I love the lore dump. It's so dumb. Oh, the art goes hard, dude. That's cool. I like the art style. That's sick. How do I play? Oh, I dropped my phone. Oh, there you go. Tutorial. In this minigame, your experience okay. Controls WAC, keyboard once you register the character, okay. Each character has a unique persona. The personas of skills are used automatically once skill gear is full. Collect coins, okay. Upgrades, items, item combos. Variety of enemies are unique to movement, blah, blah, blah. If you run into them, you will lose HP. Okay. It is just... Oh, you do have HP as well. What a banger. Cohen! Delta, the hell? Okay, the HP does tick down, alright. Delta, go away! You bitch. Oh god, she's so fast! Why is she so fast? Go away, Delta! Ah, Polly! What the fuck? Oh, Phantom. Ladies, ladies, please. Ow. Miranda, go away. No, 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 don't let me go away. That was good though. That was a good run. My first try was not bad. I'm number one! Fuck y'all! I'm number one! For now. But these motherfuckers in the goddamn union. Mojo is gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna beat everybody, because that motherfucker always wins, by the way. Yeah, no, I feel like being on the phone is, that was ridiculous for her first go. What do you get? What are the rewards? That's not bad. Some good rewards right there. All right, let's see. We have a shop. We have a lot of points. We got to use it. Also, I need to check out Queen's skills as well. We're gonna get these because I want to use those for...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
For Yukiko when she comes out. Alright, so I like how... Okay, so where everybody's hanging out. What was the summer event again? I honestly, I kind of forgot. What was that one? What the fuck was that event again? I gotta do my like normal daily stuff. I'm sorry, hang on.
Yes. Were it not for Red Hood.
All right, we gotta. I want to see her skills. Persona Jonah activates the start of battle, affects self. Persona, its effects are continuous, cannot be removed. Strengthens herself using her persona. Nuke boost, elemental advantage of the attack damage 8% continuously. This effect cannot be removed. Defense master. Effect, activates start of battle, full burst, and and when full burst ends, affects self attacks. Activates when one more takes effect, affects all enemies, damage attacks. Okay, that's not bad. Holy shit. Oh yeah, okay, that one wasn't bad. I actually like that event. That mini game with like you were like it was like bubble, right? Where you had to like shoot the cubes. I actually really like that. Activates follow up takes effect. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, Fist of Justice activates at the first battle, the start of the battle, affects self, attack damage 17.72 continuously. Okay, activates when burst skill. Fist of Justice, this effect continuously cannot be removed. Function Queen Makoto. Strength self. Okay. The activation condition when full burst ends. Her ult. Affects all enemies. Deals. Oh my god! Effective code when enemy is present. That's actually really good. If you needed to, if you want her for a boss that has like the code, the win code, that's actually really good. And at 10 it goes to, that's actually crazy. All right. And what is she? She's a shotgun? No, it's a no, it's a shotgun. That is a shotgun, right? How the fuck do I see over here? Yeah, it's a shotgun. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. And I don't know. I think Aegis is probably going to be a machine gun. Even though she's going to be just an SR. Sorry, Mark. All right, let's do that. I don't make the rules, Bark. All right.
Build you everything you need.
Yeah, it's a revolver. Yeah, I would expect her to be a revolver. But for the most part, we did the first part of the event. I'm just gonna do my dailies, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about some NIKKE stuff for next week. So as you know, next week I will be officially starting Annie Week, which is we'll be playing every month. We'll be playing an anime game once a week.
Thank you for coming.
And
you can take your time, Commander.
what was I saying? Well, there's so much voice. Okay, yeah. So next week we're gonna be doing a whole week of NIKKE. We're gonna catch up. We're gonna be doing more story review. We're gonna be doing, I think, the second part of the Persona event because I think it's next week because yeah, it's when Maxwell leaves. But it's gonna be an entire week of NIKKE. We're gonna go through the story. I'm gonna try to catch up as much as I can because I'm only on chapter 43 and I haven't done anything since. So all next week, Wednesday will be the collab event. Thursday, Friday, and Sunday will be more NIKKE and just NIKKE. So I'm very excited for that. I haven't actually sat down and played NIKKE in like forever. Wow, I'm at 28. So we're gonna be doing that all next week, just NIKKE for our first start of Annie Week. I'm very excited to do that. We are gonna be doing a bunch of other stuff as well.
Show me your potential, mon ami.
Like in May we'll be doing an anime month where we only play anime games for an entire month, but that's obviously next year, so you don't have to worry about that now.
I can be strong.
But I'm looking very much forward to being able to do all this again.
I will be the star of the art.
So if you are watching and you like NIKKE, and you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button because I will definitely be covering a lot more NIKKE stuff.
Everyone, put your heads together and let them have it.
Really want to play main story, but bad weather is hitting my Wi-Fi. It's disturbing my OBS recording. That is the worst. This is a dog barking.
I will be so awesome and turn on happiness you go. And you can't see me.
Who's that entertainment? Was it Blanc? I heard that Blanc. No, that's...
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
I'll take you on. I'll take her. Don't worry, guys. I'll take one for the team. I'll take the L. Entertainment. Entertainment.
Welcome to Larina. The finest entertainment. Ready?
Fucking goddamn Mustang. I think Elise was in the squad. She had to be. She's one of the more powerful members. No. You take. I'll take the rabbit. Don't worry. I'll take the L. I'll take on Blanc. Someone has to take on Noir. I'll take on Blanc. How do we even spell entertainment? You don't. You just say it. You don't spell it. Someone's gonna take on Noir. I'll take on Blanc.
Behold, the season's rising star. Let's get this show on the road. The winner is you.
That's I have to do this. I haven't done this yet. NVIDIA, I do need to fight you. I have enough helmets from Ultra. Kraken, Harvester. You know what? We'll do NVIDIA. I believe in this team. I'm always doing Ultra because Ultra's easy. But I haven't fought NVIDIA in so long. I need more Rappy. I have an Anise figure, but I don't have a Rappy figure. I need a Rappy figure at some point. But Rappy figures are so fucking hard to find. The tail's gone, right? Oh, yeah. Just get a neon figure. I don't want neon.
I've got this.
Thought you were gonna do it anyway.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Where's your core? There it is.
The power of my prayers are declining. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Guide us all to the light. This is going on a bit long.
Are you gonna transform? Probably gonna transform at 4, right? No? You're not gonna transform?
Reload.
That's weird.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
Why isn't she transforming? Slowly messing, moving closer.
Down with those.
Ah, there it is.
How heavy your burden has been. Wait a moment. It will end soon.
Where's the core?
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks. How heavy your burden has been.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
that's not too bad. If I get more,
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
what is Red Hood? Is she fire? No, she's not. Okay, I think she's ground, right? Or iron, I guess. Yeah, she's iron. Okay.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I want anything that's Rappy. Rappy is my wife. I have a Rappy phone case. My wallpaper is Rappy. Anything for Rappy for me, I want. Yeah, but you'll see soon, Bark. You'll see very soon. Yeah, I'll definitely be going through definitely a lot more NIKKE stuff. I do want to cover this game more than I already do. I've been slacking on it, in all honesty. Celine. Yeah, I do want to like. I mean, I have to cover. I want to cover like builds and like what's best for characters and stuff like that. I just have to actually put in the effort to do it. I've been very lazy about it. Can I? Yeah, I definitely want a Doro. Like, hands down, I want a Doro figure. Yeah, eventually we'll be doing the Smasher Pass again for NIKKE, only because there will be more characters. I'm just waiting for like another year till they add a lot more characters to it. I know, there's so many Doro figs. I love it. But right now, it's hard for me to get any figures because the fucking tariffs are still a fucking problem. So it's so annoying because I would love to actually get more figures and stuff again. Especially since I'm moving my streaming room into my old bedroom. I'll actually have a nice room to start collecting figures again and stuff like that. I need to finish this, huh? There's so many! Who else has a favorite item? I need more character favorite items. Hey, well. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, really? Oh, really? Wait. Phantom has one? I want to do Phantoms. Nairi did Helm. Nairi loves Helm. I don't know why Nairi loves Helm so much. Laplas has one. I mean, that makes sense because Drake has it. Polly has one. I gotta do Phantoms. Where's Phantom at? I want to do Phantoms. Where's Phantom at? Oh, can we also look at Phantom's gacha skin? It is fucking beautiful. Like, look at that.
About this outfit, it's meant to represent the awakening of a phantom thief who, after fighting for justice her whole life, joins forces with her allies at the last minute and... Hey, are you listening? I'm thinking of writing an autobiography that could double as a guide to being a phantom.
She has a persona. They gave her a persona. I love how she I love that reload animation though. And I love that she gets a persona. That's so cool.
About this outfit, it's meant to represent the awakening of a phantom thief who, after fighting for justice her whole life, joins forces with her allies at the last minute and... Hey, are you listening?
It's so good. But I'm waiting for the rerun for Rappy. I'm waiting for Rappy's rerun. That's what I'm waiting for. I needed to go to Phantom. What am I doing? There she is. Alright, I gotta try to get her favorite toy. Ah! I don't have an AR, are you kidding me? Well, that's why we saved. That's why I have this. Where are you? That's why I have 9 boxes. 𝐻𝐤 from Ruby. I could see it. I could see it. I have so many. I mean, I might as well just go hard, right? The satellites is so good. There we go. True firepower? Do I have that one? I gotta see it. I gotta see. I did. It was funny when before I started the stream, when I first logged in to update, it was Neon actually welcomed me in, and she's like, firepower, 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 and I was like, oh well, I know who I got to fucking welcome me back into the game. I was like, I know exactly who I fucking got to welcome me back into NIKKE. Your mom. What? Firepower, firepower, firepower. All right. I gotta do these missions now. Oh, dude, that's so pretty looking though. Complete the missions to upgrade. How do I do that again? I love that it's like different masks. I mean, I try to get anything that, I mean, Rappy's in all mine. I mean, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did beat my star for this one. I missed one. What? The Resident Evil one. Stellar Blade. Yeah, I really like. They do really good with the soundtrack. The NIKKE soundtrack is always just on point. They know exactly how to make you feel. Oh my god, all I see is Rappy. Yes! Yes! Sorry. Excuse me. I'm fucking dying now. See, I think I think my top 5, obviously my first one's Rappy. That's why she's number 1. Rappy is my wife, hands down. I don't know why Rappy hasn't fucking gotten a toy yet. Fuck me. I'm so mad that Rappy hasn't gotten a toy yet. I think the next NIKKE I really like is Siren. I think Siren's fucking adorable.
Now I can recreate
I love her voice.
perfectly.
I think her voice is fucking actually so cute.
Look at the ocean. It's breathtaking.
And I love how she's in love with Commander now. I knew she turned to a cuck for the Commander as well. And she got 2 gacha skins. Little Mermaid is very loved. She got 2 gacha skins. Like, come on.
Someday, will I be able to swim freely outside these bubbles?
I think, and then Nihilister is awesome. I love Nihilister as well. I mean, but that's obvious. She's a dragon. I mean, how can I fucking not? Then I would say Mordenia or Marion, I guess now. And I think Mint. I think those are my top 5. Mint, I thought Mint was really pretty as well. So that's why I ended up rolling for her. I didn't vote for the other one, Prika, or whatever the fuck her name was. I didn't vote for her. I didn't think she was very pretty. But Mint, I had to vote for Mint. I had to roll for Mint. I had to. Mint is pretty, exactly. And where's Pretty? I want Pretty to be a character. I know she's fucking ain't shit, but I mean, I want Pretty to be a character at some point. I like Snow White. I like Snow White's new fit. The new Snow White, the tack upgrade for Snow White, she's fucking sick looking. My fiance's favorite character is Helm. My fiance loves Helm. I don't know why she thinks Helm is so fucking cool, but whatever. Where are you? Sora is also really pretty. I like Sora as well. Where are you? I didn't roll for her because I didn't care because it was Snow White, but I know a lot of people like the new Snow White. Where is she? There it is. Like, this Snow White is sick, bro. This Snow White actually goes hard. Like, she actually looks really cool. It's a German desire to build a navy with lots of battleships. It's in the DNA. Yeah,
You want me to install a storage case for rations? Carrying extra rounds or missiles would be far more useful.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She's not a foodie anymore, right?
I will kill the queen, no matter the cost.
Label? She's not a big foodie anymore. That's big sad. Where's Label? Was Label? Oh, she's still a foodie? Okay. It's just it's lower priority. Yeah, I had a feeling. Where's Label? Label. Oh, I can just do this. Oh, Label? I mean, if you like goth girls.
Am I even worthy of being in your presence?
Yeah, if you like weird goth girls, sure. I mean, she's not bad. She got toe beans. Goth girl failure. She got toe beans though. Look at it. She got toe bean sandals. I gotta get something like that for Nairi.
I'll be quick. Just don't call me useless.
Her gun has mushrooms on it. I mean, Label similar to you. The audacity.
You don't really want
oh yeah. Because isn't she like crazy for the commander, right?
I'm sorry for overstepping.
She's like insane for the commander, and that's why everyone like put her like against Rapunzel for the biggest gooner. The biggest horn dog. That's so funny though. She's like the biggest horn dog for the commander. I actually like this. I actually like this maiden. There's something about this maiden that's really pretty.
In this land of such fecundity, there's no need for such a thing.
I think it might be the suit. I don't know. The suit screams to me. Sora, I mean, Sora's great. I mean, your flasher.
Trust is a precious thing. Once it's lost, it can never be regained.
The flasher. Now, I always say I like how NIKKE always makes like such unique characters. Like they do so well with how like the characters are all different from each other.
I used to think that as long as you were in the right, any means were justified, no matter how terrible.
Yeah, EH is cool
I
though.
realized far too late just how wrong I was. No matter how fancy my outfit may be, I'm still part of the Outer Rim. That will never change.
Yeah, Sora's like the childhood friend that teases you all the time. Yeah, I can see that. Avastar is a fun one. Oh yeah, that's right. She's good too. I'm waiting for the other one to show up from Overseer.
Many people are wary of us, likely because of the work we do. It's all part of the job, I
And
suppose.
can we appreciate her gun? The gun's bigger than her. I love how big the gun is. It's like the gun's bigger than her, man. It's so good. They did so well with that, bro. I love that. The smaller the NIKKE, the bigger the gun. Unless you're Ray. Ray is, her gun is, where's Ray? Ray's gun is just the tiniest thing in the world.
I love these snacks.
Look at her gun. It's a little pea shooter, bro. Litter has a tiny gun. Yeah, Litter has a fucking small gun too. Marciana. I actually really like Marciana as well. I think Marciana's a really cool character. Marciana's very pretty as well. It's the belly button piercing though. Hey, Scamus. Yeah, Marciana is a great character. The penguin has jiggle physics. Yeah, for real. I love that. Guys, go give Scamus some love. Scamus is a childhood friend of mine, which does amazing content as well. So definitely go give him some love. Where's Marciana's other outfit? I know I rolled for it because I'm a psychopath. Wait, did I roll for that Marciana? There's Cinderella. Wait, did Marciana have a... I thought Marciana had a... Was it not a roll? Or am I blind? Oh, Marine. It's Marine Study, right? There it is. Like, they went so hard with this outfit for her. Like, bro. Like, it's so good. And I love how all the penguins actually can talk, but they choose not to because the reasoning is, we're penguins, we need to be cute. But the only one that talks is the one that's it's like, is this one right
I'm
here?
always prepared to help my students.
The peng, yeah. They're like, they would talk like
Call
peng.
me a penguin.
They did so well. I've seen so much art of her. Oh yeah, hands down. I love how it's like a lifeguard. It's like a life raft. It's a fucking smidge. Dance, little penguin, dance! Talking penguins break the immersion. Yeah, I again, Rappy is my girl. My fiance absolutely adores Helm. The fact that my fiance went out of her way to go buy this outfit for her, because she absolutely loves this one.
All right, let's keep going.
Her voice sounds weird in English. Cinderella's, I like Cinderella, but I read story-based hentai, all right? You don't have to worry about that, all right? Where's Cinderella at? I like the, where is she? This Cinderella, the holiday one, was actually really nice as well. I wish I rolled this one, but I was saving for Marciana.
I knew it. I just look good in everything. You agree, don't you, Prince? It's so sparkly. I knew it. I just look good in everything.
She's such a fucking snob. I love it. Like I love how everyone also has a different like stance for like holding weapons. Wait, it's a smidge or an AR?
Grave prepared this swimsuit especially for me. What do you think?
Or a machine? It's a machine gun? Oh fuck! I wish I rolled this, bro. I didn't know it was a machine gun. I wish I rolled this. I thought it just stayed rockets because her original is a fucking rocket. Her original one is rockets, right? Ah, fuck, bro! I wish I rolled. God damn it! I should have paid attention to her gun. Fuck! Fuck! I wish I paid attention. God damn me. Well, I'll wait for the rerun. I know next year in summer it'll come back. Fuck, bro. God damn it. Yeah, I forget because usually they change how the weapon looks a little bit. Like Marciana is a actually perfect example because Marciana I think is a sniper rifle at first, but then she changes to a smidge. No, shotgun. So it's just like usually you see the weapon change, but since Cinderella only has glass slipper, I didn't really put it together. So I was like, oh, they probably just kept the rockets. Fuck. Fuck. Neon did the same thing. Yeah, fucking Neon, though. Neon's... Everyone loves Neon. Hang on. I love Neon, though. Yeah, because I know SR Neon's a shotgun. I think this is a machine gun, and she turns to rockets.
I can't talk about my past without crying, but I think I'm ready to share it with you.
How did they not give her a costume? Give my girl Neon a costume, bro. She looks so cool.
Firepower, firepower.
Look at all the sexual energy coming off that thing. Off Neon, hell yeah, bro. There's so much sexual energy coming off of her. It's all the firepower. Now, I've been playing Epic 7, Withering Waves, obviously NIKKE, I've been playing NIKKE for years now. I've been playing a lot. What's not to love? Yeah, it's Neon. I just need her. I need this one, bro. It didn't get a rerun. I want this rerun to come back.
The water temperature and breeze are perfect.
My wife.
Maybe it's because you're here with me that everything...
Yes! I need my wife's next costume, bro. I love Rappy, man. Rappy's so good. Oh, man. But yeah, I love NIKKE. I'll I'll be covering a lot more NIKKE content. I can't keep listening to that song. I'll definitely covering a lot more NIKKE content. I'm gonna cover skills, team best teams, cubes and stuff like that. I'm gonna be covering a lot more stuff. I just gotta get to it, but I gotta do it. I just gotta do it. So you can expect much more NIKKE content on here. Again, next week is all gonna be NIKKE, because I have to catch up on the story before it's before I fuck myself and not do anything that I should be doing. So yeah, next Wednesday we'll be covering the Persona, the next part of the Persona event, which I think comes out next week. I should. Then after Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, we'll be doing more story recap as well. Because I mean, why does everything have a song? Okay, this one's good. Yeah, honestly, if you guys enjoyed the content, let me know. Again, let me know if you guys also... I'm not on the table. I'm not on the table. Hang on. I gotta get on the... I'm on the table now. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed NIKKE, let me know. I mean, obviously, if you're here, you probably enjoyed NIKKE. Thank you for the biddies read. Tomorrow, I'll be live again. The content's all right. My ass. Shut up. No music deep sad. Yeah, not on the screen. Tomorrow I'll be live again, but I'll be live with Gears of War. I'll be playing some E-Day. So definitely don't miss out on me getting my absolute shit pushed in and playing E-Day tomorrow. And I'll be doing that on Sunday as well. Dirty Doro feet on the table. It's my tavern. I'll be wherever I want to be. But if you're watching over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and hit that notification bell. We are almost at 700 subscribers, which I'm very thankful for. So definitely keep it coming. I really do appreciate it. And if you're watching over here on Twitch, someone get the spray bottle. If you're watching over here on Twitch, hit that follow button. It'll mean the world to me as well. Again, I will be covering NIKKE content very soon. I'll be covering all sorts of stuff. And if you guys have recommendations for NIKKE content you want to see covered, let me know. I'm currently doing every Wednesday, a story recap for NIKKE. I think we're on chapter 20 something. Rappy just turned into Red Hood. So we're on like chapter like 20 something. But there'll be more than that. Again, I want to cover skills, team builds, and all the other shit, because I love this game. This game means so much to me. And I officially fall in love with a character that I cannot get rid of in my life. Let me know about that. Oh yeah. I'll reply to it after the stream. But yeah, as always, thank you guys so much. I truly do appreciate it. I'm gonna get a raid ready. Again, we'll cover next week. We'll cover more of the event. Because fucking hell, I want to see what the hell's gonna happen in this Persona event. I gotta get ready because my fiance is coming home for her classes. Let's see. You know what? Oh, it's Armia's birthday. Let's go raid her. Yes, it's the bartender's birthday. We're gonna go raid Armia because, you know, it's her birthday. We love her, and I mean, she's trying to get partner, so why not support a good friend of mine? You're studying as well? Nice. So yeah, with that, guys, I love you all. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow with Gears of War E-Day. I'm gonna be playing some Siege mode and some multiplayer. You guys can watch me how bad I am at multiplayer in Gears. And with that, stay safe, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye.